What is going on, everyone? Commodore Les here, bringing to you guys my reaction / review of Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 219. Now, the chapter is out over on TCB. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of Akutami Gege's masterpiece. And I am looking forward to seeing the continuation of the fight ongoing at the moment between Sukuna versus Yorozu, especially after learning a little bit more in regards to Yorozu's technique. Again, to me, very similar to my Zenin's ability with the construction and stuff. It has a little bit of a difference here and there with it, with the insects and all that other stuff, which, a little bit crazy, but, it is what it is. And kind of just basically to let us know that, like, this character is a monster. Back in the Heian era, there were very few that were able to put them down, so they weren't, like, someone that was, you can defeat them on any given night. Granted, there may be limitations, flaws with them, but at the very least, we knew that back in the day, they were a monster. The connections there with Uro and the squadron with the Fujiwara clan, all that. Some really dope information. And then, of course, at the very end, Sukuna allegedly knows love. Whether it be with Urume, with himself, who knows? But the manifestation of Yorozu's love is about to come soon. But before we get into the chapter, I just want to let you guys know in advance in time, next week, specifically next Friday to Monday, the 14th to the 17th, I am not going to be in the country. I'm actually going to be away on an excursion, possibly going rat hunting, without giving away specifics so that certain rat does not get informed of my presence in certain areas. We will withhold that information, but if you want to actually keep up to date with how that's all going to be going down over on social media, links in the description below to the Twitter, the Instagram, all that, to keep up to that with that stuff, basically. But the main thing basically of it is that if the chapter does come out on the Thursday next week, I will be here for it. If it somehow comes out at the same time right now on the Friday, I'm actually going to be in flight, leaving the country. So the likely chances I'm either going to stay up late that Friday to stream my reaction of the chapter, or I'm probably going to have to react to it at the location I'm going to be at. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll figure it out by next week. But right now, I need to read this chapter and see what Gege has in store for me, whether I need to go see my therapist on the Easter Sunday. His church is always open for me, Father Kotomine. But we will see whether or not I need him or not. Let's get into it, man. Chapter 219 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we go. Okay. Today is the harvest ritual. Why invite a monster? What is this? Hey. Oh, don't tease me. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Yo, don't tease me. Is that what, bro? No. We have to bring one of them out. Nah. I don't know what it is, bro. First, it was Oda with certain events in the story. The last chapter that I read, at the very least, Intercontinental. That's all we do things here, man. That's all we do things, bro. Hey, on era, a ritual. What are you about to show me? Chapter 219, Bath 4. So, continuation with that, but again, I need the arc. It's great we're gonna get flashback stuff. I need the arc. I don't think you understand, Gege. I need the arc. The harvest ritual, Minanamase, is a ritual in which the emperor offers up a newly harvested grain to the deities. I think I may have seen that before, like in different animes and stuff. I just never got the actual gist of the name, but there we go. So, Ninamase, or we'll go ritual. We'll just go with the green ritual. If only it ended there. Why are we praying to Sukuna for a plentiful harvest? Hold up, this is for him? Bro, these dudes. Hold on, bro. Nah, man. Where is this location at exactly? Because I'm gonna need something like this. Told to me when we actually get the whole thing, but bro. So I forget the goddamn name for these individuals, because I know, like, if you've read Fate Stay Night, Archer actually dresses up as one of them, and I know my girl Rin also does too. It's not Popes, I know that for a fact, but it's a different name, and hopefully it's said here, because I'm gonna be actually rattled if I forget. But basically, on the design and stuff, these are like top tier, like shamans and stuff, based on the attire they're wearing. The Celestial Squad. Okay, well, I guess I got my answer. The Celestial Squad, the 5 Void Generals. Are these the ones? Have we already forgotten that he was the one who sliced these elite Fujiwara clan subjugation units into pieces? Yo, the eyes, bro. Oh, why can't you want to tease? If it's only gonna be one page, I'm gonna be sick. It can't be helped. We need to clearly show that we harbor no ill will and want to maintain an admissible and peaceful relationship. You would love to do that with Sukuna, but you think Sukuna gonna do that with you? Post no longer being a sorcerer, but becoming now a curse? I don't know, man. I don't know. Come to think of it, there was that bumpkin from Aizu who was appointed to this very capital. Even after she showed herself just to be as bad as a barbarian. Oh, bro, right? Wait. We're actually getting it? We're actually gonna get... No, bro, no, stick here for a moment. I think I deserve it, and I think I will love it. My goodness, what is becoming of our peaceful capital? And it has to be for Edo and stuff. Yo. It was written. No, it was written. This chapter was meant for us. I was going to say for me, this is made for all of us. This is the chapter, we deserve it. For all the therapy sessions, for all the times we have to go to church, put money in the basket, we are finally getting our retribution. We are finally getting some meals, man. Let's go. Yorozu-sama, and she's eating a bug, so I'm rattled now. Now I'm sick. Hey, man, listen, bro. She was out here hooping. I can understand why she went after Sumiki for the fits and stuff when again being a host. Yorozu-sama, enough of your barking. I need an extra... Listen, zoom in, Gege. Zoom in. That's all I'm going to say. Today is the harvest ritual. So who is this little guy right here? Is that like her brother or something, maybe? Let me scroll down a little bit on this. I don't mind if the clothes are informal, but for the love of God, please wear something. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Nah, man. Do that turn over. If you don't, I'll be disciplined by the palace ladies again. You get that from me every single day. Thought you'd be used to it. Okay, that's definitely a brother. And we're going to have a conversation. Gege, we're going to have a conversation. This has already gone too far. First, it comes down to the whole Sumiki and Megumi having to face each other, and then Yorozu and Sukuna being like the lovers and everything, allegedly and all that, or at least one-sided love. But now this, man, nah. Listen, I've gone through enough pain as it is being a Monogatari fan. You have no idea what kind of suffering you're about to put on me again if we have to... Nah, we can't do this. Can't do this, man. I won, but at what cost? But if it's a festival, they probably have those deep-fried karaku damono. And she's already all excited. These pastries were a key feature of Heian period banquets and are also used as shrine offerings. Okay, so instead of grains, we're going to be, I guess, doing that to give for Sukuna at that time. And she throws on the robe. Is it tied up? Nope, we don't care, but we love it here. Haven't had that in ages. The harvest ritual is not that type of event. She takes a step outside, and then immediately the eyes in the face of Sukuna. Yorozu-sama. Titles. Are you kidding me? Yo, throw the gang sign for me. Do it right now. Look at what they're doing, bro. Even in the back of their mind, they're like, "Yo, do it right now." Look at him, dog. What a beast. Yo, the king of curses, bro. Oh man, that brother. So guaranteed, this has to be at least 1,000. Guaranteed 1,000 years, because that's when Kenjaku had said before and stuff. That's when, like, you know, he was like at the top and everything was going on, and then we saw like in the time passes afterwards with Kashimo and everything, 600 years later, in that point in time, right? But bruh, look at him, man. What a monster, dog. Nah. He would fit. Listen, bro. I've always had this belief. This man would be one of the greatest characters in the history of Mortal Kombat. If you were to ever add him as DLC, and I could be wrong, and maybe there's an edition that I probably had him or not. I have to remember, there's probably a fighting game that definitely had him or something. But even then, man, what a monster, bro. I have to pay respects to this dude. And Yorozu, of course. No, the robe has come off. I see the soldiers technically, well, probably the priests and stuff, whatever, right? That's probably what it was. That probably was the word I'm forgetting. It was probably the priests that they were dressed up as originally at the beginning of the chapter and stuff. But she makes her run. What on earth are they all doing? Why can't they understand? Bruh. And this man knows something. Oh man, no, bro, he just looks so cool, man. I can't. Even for all the pain and carnage this man has done to me in the last 219 chapters, I have to respect him, man. Oh my god! And of course, he got his baddie, but he don't care. He don't care. It'll be all right. I'm here. You are not alone. If the Chiefs weren't right there, man, I would have jumped right out of my seat. They kept me in check. No pun intended. Stand back, you lackey. Yeah, so Ryume went straight after her and stuff and said, you gotta chill out, relax yourself. How about you take your own advice? What? And yeah, okay, so, hey, hold on. I don't have a fourth bell. I don't have a fourth bell. I only have a lotion bottle on the side, bro. From today onwards, I'll be the one standing by his side. And I'll be the one to ease his lonesome heart. What a sicko. But it's understandable. An apple from a different tree. And you see the question mark right after. I mean, look at this man in the corner, bro. He's no selling this the entire time. Yorozu. And she died like that? Like I thought. What a heart-wrenching cut. So that's how she died in her first life? Hold on. So Uruyume, then that's probably why they brought up the name and stuff before. Like, even though it's like, oh, they can take care of us and everything, at the same time, a woman's intuition, if you cross her, and I know this very well from Umineko, you cross a woman, they will come back tenfold with the revenge arc. So she got done in, and then the next panel right here on the side, which is the present time, I want it all to myself. Your solitude is mine and mine alone. So, yeah, that's how she went out in her first life. That is crazy. I mean, Gege, shout out to my guy, man. You might make me suffer, but sometimes I find joy in the broken places. The one who will kill you is me, and it's time. Oh, God. I see the black sphere. Bro, listen, if this is supposed to be the Frieza death ball of love, how are we going to top this, Sukuna? How are we going to deflect this? Because I'm going to put my stock in you right now. How are you going to stop this? That's perfect sphere. And that thing is just taking everything that's underneath it. Because you see, like, the pavement being rolled right through. It is just, bruh. It's said that it's impossible to create a truly perfect sphere. Such objects have an infinitely small point of contact, therefore generating infinite pressure along its surface. A perfect sphere is impossible to grasp. I wonder if you can handle this. True, unfettered love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to get a fourth belt. This chapter. What is this chapter, bro? She's throwing up gang signs. You know what it means. The win. Expansion. 3 layers of affliction. Is that supposed to be what I think it's supposed to be? Is this supposed to be what I think it's supposed to be? Is this a Naoya? Is this where... Oh my God, wait, then... Look, I don't know if it's been confirmed or not yet, because I know she has a construction technique. If it's in fact a technique that belongs specifically with the Zenin, would it make sense right here and now, if not in exact similarities to Nalia, that this almost confirms that she probably is a Zenin? Because I don't think we got the last names and stuff there. And granted, based on the hair, the design and stuff, and the color hair and stuff, that's going to require a deep dive potentially. But I don't know why I'm just getting those exact same vibes right now from Nalia's domain expansion. And I see the ring. What? Why won't you expand your domain? Bro, listen, he wants to get you out of here by Megumi's means, not his own. Like, is he making levitate or she's just going up? You saw it, didn't you? It's impossible to grasp a perfect sphere. In this domain, that perfect sphere is guaranteed to hit. Do you understand? If I initiate my technique, you'll then... About to happen. It was about to happen. I see that goddamn freaking spiral, bro. With this sacred treasure. I know it says with this treasure, but brother, you have to say it the proper way. With this sacred treasure, I summon. And the shadows, oh my god. And wait, is he tucking himself back? Is he tucking himself back in for Mahoraga to pull in? Son, the memories of Shibuya. That thing is just so different. If somehow, listen, man, if Megumi somehow survives all this and has a fully tamed and controlled Mahoraga, he to me would be top 5 in this verse. That's my golden truth, and I'm gonna stick by it. If it were to happen, I'm gonna stick by it. Unbelievable. Yeah, she's just like, oh my god. It destroyed the flippin' sphere with nothingness. Look at all the parts that are broken within one single pop, bro. It's treated like a balloon. Like, I can't, dude. This thing is so different. To think it destroyed a perfect sphere. And bro, this is like literally at the end of like a Yu-Gi-Oh fight when you know you're on like your last like life point, like the one life point you've been trying to hold on for a time, and then they go and throw in a monster. It's like 9,999 attack, and you know it's like, bro, it's like overkill. And the whole domain that has to be from the outside view and stuff, where the football pitch and the stadium and stuff. That has to be the domain and stuff like that's crumbled completely. More than that, because I mean, it could also be the spear because you're seeing like the angle and everything too. But that could be the other one. Techniques like yours with wait, did she go? Oh wait, no, is she still there? It looks like she's still there. I don't know if it's part of her. Techniques like yours with poor curse energy efficiency always tend to end up as one-trick ponies. When push comes to shove, you'll always fall back where you're used to. How it'll either be the liquid metal or your insect armor. I've already adapted to them. Oh my god. Oh man, no. Well, but that beats Sabiki. No, don't do it. Don't do it now. It's happening again. I've been so focused on the fact that this has been Sukuna versus Yorozu that in my mind I keep forgetting that this is also Megumi versus Sumiki, bro. Please don't do it, dog. Somebody come in there and help. I need help. Please, mate. No. Don't do it, bro. I can't lose Megumi, man. I can't lose him. Can't lose him. Don't do it. Don't do it, Gege. Please, I beg. Wow. Didn't realize you know me so well. Makes me happy. And she's about to shed the tear. Oh, God. And he no-selled it. Of course he did. He no-selled it. That was the last, like, chop to the chest. And he said, nope, no-selled it. Here. Take this. think of it as me and always cherish it. Oh God, Megumi. Oh God, Megumi. No, 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 no. She's gone. She's gone. We lost. We lost. We lost him. He's done. It's over. I can't even bring the belts out for him. I lost all three. I lost all three. Oh no, Gigi, don't do that, man. Why? Why? Where is my knee slide, bro? I deserve a knee slide. How are you gonna do that to him, man? After taking his sister Sumiki's life, Fushigoro's soul sinks into the abyss, bro. Oh, and there's no break either, so it means next week the horror continues. Ah, please, man. Oh my God, this chapter was so fire, and then you go and hit me with this ending, man. The worst part too, though, is in this moment, right? Like, you can. It depends on how you want to interpret it. Right now, in those last moments, right there and then, it's more than likely, like 99%, it's Yorozu that's speaking to Sukuna, realistically, right? But you could almost take those words that are being said from Yorozu to Sukuna, literally, almost as a Sumiki saying that to Megumi. Like, and especially in the moment when you get to the next page and Megumi's right there afterwards, and it's like his eyes open, he realizes that his sister's gone. It's like, you can literally take that for that as well. And that's what makes it so powerful, and it just hurts me inside when it comes to Gege's writing, that he can do things like this just to make you suffer, man. I am terrified to find out what's going to happen next chapter for him. How does he even take it? Does he want to continue living? Does he just want to, like, just give up? Because it looks like his eyes close right at the end, as you see, like, where he's sitting in the darkness and, like, the light, whatever remains, is, like, fading out. My God, man. Like, that's the hard part of the chapter. It made, like, in the last seconds, I'm, like, thinking to myself, too, bro, this is still Sumiki versus Megumi. Within moments, he just summoned Mahoraga and got her out of here. So does that also mean now that he has full control, by able to do that, he has full control of that monster? What a chapter, man. Nah, bro. From giving me a snippet of the Heian era. I don't know who the little guy was, maybe the brother, Yorozu, something, but it will make sense in some ways of that, like, if it almost confirms in a way that Yorozu's, like, tied to the Zen and stuff, because of the curse technique, if it's an inherited one as well, right? Like, and then it just makes the connection even so much easier, but then at the same time, man, what a way to go out like that. Like, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, when Sumiki was, like, introduced into the story, right, I didn't know, like, how much time we would actually have with them, but even within the short time that they've been there, and just going back to what they mean to Megumi back in, like, chapter 9, of cherishing, like, the people around you and stuff, and, you know, like, if I have time to curse, I have time to, you know, protect, or, you know, just to be there for somebody, right? But I am going to need Megumi. I don't know, man. He's going to have to do something to get out of the situation. Like, he's going to have to literally channel in, I am not a hero, I'm a Jujutsu sorcerer. I'm going to need him to do something like that. But then I don't know, man. He's going to have to get somebody to get him out of there. Somebody has to get him out of there. What if it's Nobara? What if it's, Gojo getting popped out the box? Something's gonna have to happen because we can't lose Megumi. I can't lose Megumi, man. I'm already in turmoil as it is with the losses we already had in the series and some of them not even being confirmed. I can't lose Megumi, man. What a painful chapter. Like, fire freaking chapter, but at great cost of pain. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know what we're feeling right now after this chapter. Was this a suffice way to have Yorozu, or basically just Sumiki, taken out of the story like this? Did you think that we should have gotten a little bit more time to see, I don't know, like a flashback of, like, I guess more of their family past? That's probably what I would have wanted out of Megumi and Sumiki, because again, we don't know whatever happened to the mom and stuff because they had disappeared at the same time as Toji from back then. That still has to be kind of talked about more, but I just want to see, like, if they'll ever expand more, Gege, on their relationship and stuff outside of what we have there, or if that's good enough as it is, right? It doesn't have to be, like, super extremely explained stuff, but it's, like, something just get a little bit more from it so we know, like, how much more the connection means to them. I mean, very well can end up happening next chapter in similar fashion to what we saw with, like, Nobara, Megumi and Yuji after what happened with Mahito, just like a little moment kind of thing. Something like that I will be fine with before we have to deal with the inevitable, which is the suffering and all that's going to come with it in the next chapter. But man, Gege is a monster, man. You're lucky I'm going on this excursion. It may be to find you. Who knows, man? But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments again. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell of Shandor so everything goes on the channel. With that all being said, I will catch you guys hopefully next week around the Thursday if the chapter comes out, because there's no break, no One Piece. So hopefully an early release. If not, I will either see you for a live reaction on stream for the next chapter, or potentially wherever I'm going to be, I will try and record from there. But as far as I know, Father Kotamini, I will see you on Sunday, and I will indeed bring money. Because you gotta pay to heal. That's just how it is. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.